Hey Brew Crew, today we are going to be talking all about our pump sizes, so I will need you to write this down. So first and foremost, we are always going to refer to these as syrups and these guys as sauces. Even the Hershey syrup we're going to refer to as a sauce. Alright, so on our syrup, these are going to be 1/4 ounce pumps, so 4 pumps to 1 ounce. One of our new hires thinks about it as quarters. So it takes 4 quarters to make $1. That's how she does her buying association. So whatever works for you, that's a tip and trick. So 4 pumps to 1 ounce. All right, so moving on. So also with your toddy, we keep our toddy in the bottle, and then that's gonna be 4 pumps for 1 shot because our toddy is 1 ounce shots. All right. We are moving on to our sauces. So this is going to be our Hershey's. This is what it's going to look like at all locations. Your Hershey's is always going to be in this metal canister, and that is a 1 ounce pump. So full pump from top to bottom is 1 ounce. It is written on the top of the canister. So if you'll notice, that is something that is required in all of our locations, is we are labeling our sauces as they come in. So every sauce should be labeled for what that pump size is. So this is our Ghirardelli lineup, which is our gourmet lineup, which is top notch. I absolutely love the Ghirardelli. It's what most of us drink. And again, it's totally gourmet on that one. So, guys, window. Okay, so we're talking about our gourmet lineup, which is the Ghirardelli. So we have caramel sauce, we have white chocolate sauce, and then we have the Ghirardelli dark chocolate sauce. So this is our automatic go-to for the dark chocolate, which is going to be this guy. Again, these are all going to be the same size pumps. So we have the black one and the white one, but all of these pumps are 1/2 ounce pumps. So these guys are labeled right here, as you can see. You probably won't see it on the dark chocolate, but you should know your pump sizes. Moving on, we have a bone-in. This is a new sauce that was just released, and we're one of the only coffee shops that have it. It's absolutely fantastic and fabulous. So it's a sea salt caramel toffee. It's not as salty as the sea salt Ghirardelli flavor on that one. So really like it. And then right here, it's going to be labeled, and that's a 1/2 ounce pump also. We have the pumpkin pie sauce. 1/2 ounce pump on this bad guy. This is our automatic go-to, so we will always use the, do you need to come this way? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So you will always use the pumpkin pie sauce for any of your drinks, for your lattes, for your mochas, your blended, and your chai teas. We do have a pumpkin syrup that is going to be dairy-free, and the only time you use that is going to be when they absolutely have to have a dairy-free option. The pumpkin pie is the absolute best out there, and remember, we're all about the quality and serving our customers the absolute best product that we can. Okay, so we also have the peppermint bark seasonal sauce in. We buy cases of it, so we try and keep it all year in stock. That's something we really work on. Same with the pumpkin. So that is something that all of our locations should be able to offer all the time. Again, this is a 1/2 ounce pump. As you can see with the picture on the back, it's going to be a white chocolate, a chocolate, and then the candy bit base to that. It comes out white. And so it's a little confusing sometimes when people ask for a peppermint bark mocha. It is a white chocolate base, so sometimes I ask, hey, do you want to add some Hershey's to that too? So that's something that you can always do. It's better to ask questions and to make it right than to guess and have to remake a drink. So this does have a white chocolate base to it. Just ask, hey, do you want to add some Hershey's or just the white chocolate base on that one? Okay, all of our gourmet lineup, so all of these and all of those are going to be an upcharge. So it is a quarter on top of the drink price. It costs us more, so we're just passing that along to cover the cost of the product. A sauce is always going to make a better product, and of course, that's what most baristas drink. And then as an owner, I want to serve the best drink possible to my customer. Hopefully you do too. So we always direct to sauces. It's not necessarily because it's a higher money point, but because it's a better product. So the texture is going to be rich and creamy, and the flavor profile is going to be rich and creamy, a little bit stronger also. So that's our cue for that. We also have Ghirardelli white chocolate powder. It's going to be labeled at most locations. If not, they come with a scoop in there. Some of the scoops look a little bit differently, but we're always going to do one level scoop, and we're going to treat that as 1 ounce. So a 20-ounce mocha needs 2 ounces, so we would do 2 level scoops. You always want to make sure that all your scoops are level, never heaping, and that is an upcharge also. Alrighty guys, one thing that you have to know is that all of your sauces, except for Hershey's, do have dairy in them. So if someone asks for a specialty milk, hey, I want a 20-ounce caramel sauce latte with almond milk, you as the barista need to do a check-in. Just say, hey, our caramel sauce has a little dairy in it. Is that a-okay? Or do we need to go dairy-free? Your syrups, which are going to be these guys, are always going to be gluten-free and dairy-free. Write that down. Remember, we're all about troubleshooting, so you guys really have to know all of those details also. So the Hershey's, it's called a milk chocolate, but it doesn't have milk in it any longer. So that's going to be your safe bet, and that's something that we don't ask. If they want a different chocolate, Hershey's is our automatic go-to. So Snickers, Twix, Reese's, that's typically, we just automatically go to the Hershey's on that one. Okay, moving on to some more gourmet sauces. Want to turn that on? All right, so we're back with our sauces. So we have a couple more of our regular sauces. This is a vanilla custard. Super, super yummy when you partner this with another flavoring. So a vanilla mocha, if you substitute regular vanilla with a vanilla custard, it's absolutely fantastic. It's really popular in the fall and around Christmas time. I'd suggest that everybody tries this when you're able to, so that you get a great profile and taste, and kind of know what to explain it as. What you're going to explain it to as customers, and you're going to write this down, the vanilla custard reminds me of the Boston cream donut filling. So that's the best way to describe it. And again, we all want to be consistent and cohesive when we are describing our products. So Boston cream donut pie filling. And then we also have the sea salt caramel from Ghirardelli. This is going to be pretty salty. So I'm all about the sea salt, but I don't like it. Some people love it. Some of our girls feel like it really needs to be partnered with something a little bit sweeter. So a lot of our crew likes to partner this with the white chocolate, because again, this is more of a true sea salt. And then this one, we already talked about it once, but the sea salt toffee, this is going to be a little bit on the sweeter side. So that is going to be our sauce lineup. Please know what they are, have the descriptions memorized, and then remember to charge for them. All right, guys, I'll see you on the sugar-free sauces.